In this Season 5 premiere, the main six and Spike look at the gigantic great map on the table. And they went to every place but with one area that they never went to. And that is Starlight's Town. Yep, this is the very first episode where we get to see Starlight Glimmer for the very first time. Anyway, let's just get into the town. And during that time, we get a lot of great jokes from Pinkie Pie. Seriously, she's just sometimes serious in these situations. Anyway, when they get here, everyone is just smiling and stuff, and all the Cutie marks are equal, including Starlight Glimmer. And this is how Twilight meets Starlight Glimmer. Starlight Glimmer just looking at her Cutie mark. Of course, she's hiding something, but the other characters don't know what she's hiding. Anyway, we get a song about Starlight's Town. I'll talk about this later as usual. I'm really not in the mood of talking about this episode because I'm just bored of watching this. It's not that it's terrible, I just found it boring. The other points try to fit in, but they can't because most of the food that they have aren't really that good, but the people who make them really wants everyone to like it. Yep, I feel bad for them. Anyway, one of the ponies are just pretending that they're very happy about Starlight's Town, but in reality, they really aren't. They also tell the main six on where all the Cutie marks from them are in the vault. So the main six go to the vault, which is in the cave, which she takes all of the main six Cutie marks and put it in the vault. And that ends part 1. Obviously, let's get into part 2. Due to the Cutie marks completely away from them, they're completely useless and don't know what to do. They can't do what they love and they can't do anything to get out of this situation. That's not until they have a plan to have Fluttershy to be part of Starlight's Town. And then at the night, when she tries to find a way to get the Cutie marks back to the other ponies, she sees that Starlight Glimmer really doesn't have an equal Cutie mark. It is actually her real Cutie mark all along. And then sooner or later, everyone sees the truth and they turn on Starlight Glimmer. Starlight Glimmer escapes, but everyone manages to get their Cutie marks back, including the main six. However, Starlight Glimmer escapes, and that's how this premiere ends. Okay, here's one of the reasons why I found this premiere weaker than the others. For one, Starlight Glimmer's character development, it's really not that great, because for one, all she ever does is just run the town, and not until the end of the episode that she has a Cutie mark all along and she was lying and she escapes, while the other townspeople get back to what they want to do. Now, I get that Starlight Glimmer will get more character development in the 5th season finale and after that, but for this premiere, it's pretty much one of her weakest. I know that's how characters go through, but for what she's going through in this episode, didn't do anything. I know they're trying to give more character development for later on, but for this between the season 5 finale, it's just way too long. Especially that we never get to see her in any of the episodes in season 5. As for the town, it's very unique, but it's really not that good. A town in the middle of the desert just isn't really that special. I mean, I really can understand why Starlight Glimmer wants to go to a place where she's completely away from other ponies who have Cutie marks, but I'm still not impressed whatsoever, especially how she lies to the other ponies of what she went through. I know that's her reason to get every pony to come with her, but still, I kind of feel bad for the other ponies, since this is a prison more the home. Anyway, is there anything that I like about this premiere? Well, I did like the song Our Town. It's a very underrated song. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but it's underrated. I mean, Starlight Glimmer didn't get much character development, but her song is pretty good. Especially that the other ponies are just trying to do the right thing for Starlight, even though that out. They don't know what she knows. The song has a unique style and stuff, and I kind of like the way they tried to sing it to the main six. But everything else is just predictable. I didn't talk about Starlight's friends because they just basically go the exact same thing that every single pony has go through. It's really nothing special or new since this is the 5th season premiere, and even though that this may be 2 years old, it's still noticeable. I've seen all this stuff before, and it's really nothing special here. I will admit that the moments that they gave to the other minor characters is a very great scene and pretty much saves this premiere from being weak. But other than that, I just got really nothing else to say about this premiere. It's not because it's boring or terrible or lame, it's just predictable and just poorly written for Starlight's character development. Say what you want about this premiere, I just found it weak. It's not terrible, it's weak. It could have been done better if we get to hear more about Starlight's Glimmer's past in this episode instead of the season 5 finale, which is way later. Then I would have accepted this episode. However, all we ever get is just basically the town, and even though the introduction of Starlight Glimmer, while pretty decent, it's just not very that fascinating. It got better in season 6, but for this, it really didn't. This premiere gets a 6 out of 10. It's not terrible, it's okay, but it's boring.